What's going on, guys and gals? Moper Man here. Out today. Finally a nice day. All the snow, ice, all that crap's melted away. Got the sun, decent temps, can't complain. And getting back on the Valiant today. In the last video I was telling you about the stuff I bought to put in for the heat reflecting / sound deadening material. Well, I'll show you. So I've been in here already working on the car, and just in case you guys missed the last video, this stuff's called RESISTO and comes in this big roll, 6" by 25 feet, and it's UV resistant, and it's got a special adhesive on the back. It's like a silicone petroleum type adhesive, and then it's got the aluminum, and the aluminum has been pretty much encased in a extreme cold, extreme hot weather type plastic that doesn't deteriorate. It's good for anything from outside chimneys to gutters to whatever, to keep stuff from leaking. As you can see on the photo there, that's a house, and they got there's a photo here somewhere. Here it is. Tops of barns. If you got sheet metal, if you got a camper trailer, RV, gutter, etc. 10 times better than a lot of other stuff and this is half the price for what the speed catalogs and stuff want for their crap. We're all about low budget here on our channel, and this runs $14.98 at Home Depot, and it's over in the roofing / what is it, what do you call it, facing or whatever that stuff is, the flash, oh yeah, flashing, sorry about that, flashing that goes between the roofing material and the walls of the house. It's over in that area. I think it's aisle 20 at our Home Depot. I imagine it might be the same in your stores. Menards has almost pretty much the same stuff, but it's a lot more expensive. This is a lot cheaper. Anyway, it basically, once you get this clear plastic and this wrap peeled off, and you actually get down to the actual roll. Let's see if you can see that better here. Anyway, it's just got like plastic film on the back you peel off, and it's really tacky. So when you get it laid down, you better make sure it's laid, you got it in the position you want, otherwise it's going to be really hard and you got to start all over again to peel it off and all that sort of thing. Anyway, I went back through, really scrubbed the crap out of the floor as I was using the shop vac, making sure no dust, no debris, no crumbs, no nothing was on the floor from that fell off from underneath the dash. I did. But anyway, supposedly the guy on Facebook for one of the Mopar groups said that he was able to do 5 rolls inside his earlier mid-60s A-body car. That was the floor, the roof, the whole 9 yards for 5 rolls. Anyway, as you can see, I've been in here, got all the way up. This part here, let's see, is that flooring for where the water runs down underneath the cowl vent. And I just run HVAC tape along as a base, and then I run that stuff there, and then any of the seams. What's good about this stuff is you can either overlap it like this right here, and as long as you get it rolled out and flattened, and then the edges squished down, because what it does is when you get the edges squished down, it'll actually start oozing out the bottom slowly. And then Menard sells one of these. It's for like laminated flooring. Use one of these, a roller, to flatten it down so that adhesive gets a real good grip on everything. This was like 15-16 bucks at Menards, over behind the cabinetry, between the cabinetry and the wall coverings department. But anyway, I don't know where Home Depot or Lowe's or whoever's got one, but this come in really handy today. As you can see, there's a lot of contours, and whatever I couldn't get with this, I've been using let's see, all kinds of other stuff to press it down or tap it down. And then sometimes I'll just if I cut it out just right, which a lot of this I have, I take the two ends and butt them up together, and then tap the seams down and get all that adhesive bonded together, and then I come back over and I've got a 3M roll of HVAC tape to cover up the seams, and I start from the top, from the bottom, and work my way up, and that way you got this layer, and then this layer overlaps, or so on, and that way if there ever does become another leak, it'll actually run down and collect, and it won't rot the floor out again, that sort of thing. But I've got all the leaks taken care of. As you can see, I've already got the hole cut out for the blower motor. There's a few holes that I got to finish popping out, but yeah, I got up for the throttle rod goes through the firewall. Took this bracket off and put this stuff down and bolted it up, back up. As you can see, all up in there. I got over there. I'm just starting to work from the driver's side up, and then once I get that done, never mind the dog barking in the background. That's just the little dog that we got, the indoor dog. She's a big mouth, but anyway. And then I'll start working my way down, because I've already gotten down to a stopping point here, because all this down here has to be welded up, and the heat would probably cause this to peel up and whatnot, so I don't want to go too far. I already started doing the transmission hub, and then I'll work my way down over here. Got all this scrubbed and vacuumed on the driver's side, but yeah, see, here's a piece. It's really thick, probably a little bit less than 1/8 of an inch thick, maybe, but it acts as a sound deadener and a heat reflector, and because that's real thick, it's real squishy padding. It's not a foam or nothing, but that'll definitely help get that done. If I've got an extra, I'll start working on the doors, covering the doors behind where the panel goes on over there. Still got to do the roof, but anyway, just wanted to give you a heads up on this, a little bit of an update. That's what I'm out here doing today. But anyway, if you have any comments or questions, feel free to leave them down below in the comment section. If you're just checking my channel out or this video, feel free to subscribe. It doesn't cost you anything. And stay tuned for more content, because I was able to process my income tax return, and I found out I'm going to get a good chunk of money back, and I can finally, hopefully I don't have to wait a year for it, because I've heard rumors that supposedly it's going to be next year you can get your tax return, but I don't know how true that is back. But I'm hoping that I can get it back in sometime this month or maybe March. I did it all electronically and direct deposit, so hopefully I get it pretty quick. If I do that, I'll finally be able to get my super stock leaf springs and my Dr. Diff rear axle kit that I've been waiting for like ever to get taken care of, so I can get my Dart all back on all four wheels. And maybe even if I don't have a windshield in it, I can get the floors finished up and bolt in the bucket seats temporarily until I get the carpet, and go take it for a test drive down the road or something, just to get it out of the yard and stretch its legs, so to speak. But anyway, till next time.